Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to a very special video that I just wanted to make to thank everyone for their support. It is so crazy to think in about 6 months, my YouTube channel went from being basically a dormant YouTube channel that occasionally reviewed the newest Oreo and pizza products. And don't get me wrong, I still have a lot of passion towards Nabisco's products. I still can't believe that an Oreo Thin is considered a cookie. I still can't believe that a Swedish Fish Oreo actually existed, something that probably should only be reserved for airdropping onto terrorists. And really, you know, you think you want to serve your country, and the first couple of years that I was on YouTube, a lot of people would think that their goal was to enlist in the military, and that's how you serve their country, and that's great. But for me, it was really just trying to look out for the average consumer as to whether or not their $3 was worth a cookie product, because, you know, that's clearly the same thing. Anyhow, about 6 months ago, I was visiting my identical twin in Oregon, and I was going to do my first kind of mega 5-star featured opening for Stark Spidey, and I decided just to tape it just for fun, because I thought, you know, if I get something, it would be kind of cool to look back on it and have that filmed. I just did it on my laptop. I didn't have a microphone or anything. And you know, he encouraged me, why don't you just throw it on YouTube? And I thought, okay, you know, I'll do one video and it'll probably get like 10 views. And the reception was pretty significant. And even though I only had like 30 subscribers, that first month I remember getting a comment, I'll never forget, it was from a subscriber from Holland, and he said, you know, I love your video, I'm from Holland. I'm like, Holland? That's a place with like big windmills, right? Like, I'm the whitest guy you'll ever meet in Oklahoma, and here you are viewing my video from Holland. That's pretty cool. I had no idea I had such a global reach. So I kind of just slowly but surely started to make new content, and everything on YouTube has been an experiment. When I started, I wasn't even at 400,000 of a rating. I'm now at 616,000. When I started, I had one rank 4 5-star in Star-Lord. Now I've got Star-Lord, who's still my original Bay, of course. But then I've got Iceman and Magic and Blade, and I've tried so many different things in the past 6 months. And I want to say, if you're watching this out there and you want to do your own YouTube channel, first off, I say go for it. You've got nothing to lose. If you're playing this game anyways, you might as well make some fun out of it and share it with the community, and you just never know. But don't expect every video you make to be successful. There have been times where I have put a lot of work into a video, whether it be a breakdown of how to battle an opponent, or maybe just an argument that I think was missing from the community discussion that I wanted to present. And it has gone terribly, right? Like, I think, oh, this is going to be great. And then it just gets destroyed. But you know what? I'm so thankful for those times that I got destroyed, because failure makes you grow as a human being, and it also teaches you what does and does not work. And so, with that being said, never, ever pull down a video on YouTube unless YouTube pulls it down themselves. I don't care if it gets no likes. Like, this is a great opportunity for you to grow as a content creator and, most importantly, as a human being. And so that's kind of my PSA if you want to do this. You're not always going to be loved, and that's okay. But you are going to need to stand by your word, and even if the trolls come out and the hate comes out, that's part of it. That's part of the experience, and you grow from it. And similarly, I just wanted to kind of have my voice be a breath of fresh air. I don't do this game for a living. This is my hobby. And I know a lot of people out there, in my alliance included, who they have really stressful jobs. So some people are on oil rigs. Some people are kind of going back and forth between a really difficult desk job and even like a second night job. They've got multiple kids. This game is their stress reliever. It's something they do for themselves. And so I wanted my channel to kind of be a breath of fresh air and to kind of stand out in a sense, just because I'm going to be as honest with you as possible. That's why I've intentionally not joined the Kabam Content Creators Program, and I think it's a fantastic program for so many channels, and I don't want this to be a negative on that. But I just wanted to stay objective with Kabam, because I didn't want them to fear that I was biting the hand that feeds me, in a sense. I wanted to be able to call them out when they did horrible things, like the new 5-star featured crystal, which to me is still such a horrible, horrible thing for everybody involved. But also, I wanted to congratulate them when they do an amazing job, like with their first couple of monthly calendars, that they gave us a full Tier 2 outfit just for logging in, which we already were doing. That is so incredibly generous, and hats off again to Kabam for that. So, you've been with me for the highs. You've seen me get Blade. You've seen me get Iceman. You've seen me duplicate Blade with that ultra rare skill awakening gem. You've also seen me open a lot of terrible champions, including Satan herself and Kamala Khan, not once but twice, because apparently there's a second hell involved in this world, and Old Balls Logan, who I still think half the time I'm battling him could just kill over and die in the middle of a fight, because that's what he did in his own movie. Either way, I just wanted to say thank you. I was never expecting to, realistically, in the first 6 months I was on YouTube, get above 100 subscribers, and here I am at 3,000. It's so humbling, but it also gives me a sense of purpose regarding wanting to make the best content possible for you. And like I said, I realize sometimes videos work and sometimes they don't, but your feedback and your support, it really makes even the most stressful day at work for me exciting, because I get to come home and spend about an hour just making a video on the day's events, and hopefully giving you something to laugh at and to smile at and to enjoy watching, whether it be a mega 5-star opening or a breakdown of statistics on why a certain strategy is better than another strategy, or maybe even just the poll series I'm starting regarding fighting for the specific champion on a special 3, or maybe just arguing that this is the reason why this champion is truly the worst champion in the game. Either way, I just wanted to say a big thank you. It has been the highlight of my 2018 to continue to grow my channel, and I just want to continue to do that with you in mind. And I know every one of you out there is going through your own stuff, and this is a great escape where you just want to leave all of the heaviness of this world behind, and I hope that my channel and my voice can be a continued light in your life and something that you can enjoy. So thanks again for watching. You're the best, and here's to a great rest of 2018 on my channel and your channel and beyond.